Well, hello, Capricorn, Grand Rising, rise and shine, Capricorn. Capricorn, this is going to be your November reading. We are going to start off with some oracle cards and we're going to get into the tarot. Just a few oracles because the tarot automatically has oracles and the tarot inside of it, okay? We're going to start off with your green cards. You guys are familiar with this. We're going to get your energy off of here, and then we're going to get into some astrological cards. So let's go ahead. Let's see what's going to come out here for you, Capricorn. Let's get it. Oh, one card fell out. Two cards fell out. Let's see. Let me see some of the most pertinent cards that will come out here for you, Capricorn. All right. Oof. Well, want to save this for last, and I'm not going to. You guys had love here, okay? That was like sure to come out. You guys had love. Okay, well, it speaks for itself, right? So if you've been wanting love in your life, I totally see it here. When we get into the tarot, we're going to see how, who this is. We're going to see what this is about, if this is going to be long term, that type of thing with this card. I also have to say, I feel like this is also a self-love issue. Okay. Some of you guys may have been suffering from this or having problems with this in the past, but we're going to get into that in a bit. You also have this energy of fear. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what you're fearing. It could have something to do with love, right? It could have something to do with the fact that maybe you feel like something isn't going to work out, or you feel like you're not going to get love. Maybe you've been searching for love. Fear could be in different areas, though. It doesn't have to be a love thing, okay? It could have something to do with your health. It could have something to do with your family or your money, right? Because you had security that came out. It could have something to do with security. Now, I can't put these cards down because I'm not going to have enough room, but I do want to say that. One thing that I am seeing that you guys are being very productive. This was another card that came out. That means you guys are working, working, working. This is always the energy that comes out in your reading, Capricorn. So fear is here. It could have something to do with your money, which is your security, or it could have something to do with love. Like I said before, it could have something to do with your health as well. But we're going to get into the reading. We're going to see what this fear is, who this love is when we get into your reading, Capricorn. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get one card from your astrological deck. Let's see. This is for Capricorn. Hey, everybody. Ooh, you guys had Scorpio moon. Lord have mercy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius here. Scorpio is what? Transformational. Maybe a fear of something ending, like I said before, something not working out. Okay? The 8th house is a house of passion, lust, okay, and secrets. So again, we have to keep this, in perspective. For some of you, there's going to be a new love coming into your life, maybe after something ended. And for others, there could be an ending right now to a connection, because Scorpio talks about deaths, it talks about endings, okay? With this one, it says that Scorpio has a tendency to be ambitious and determined. It says that your memories are keeping someone in your heart. It also says that there's a very intense, imaginative, and emotional energy surrounding you right now as well. Oof, my goodness. I already know this is going to be a crazy reading. Anytime Scorpio comes out in anyone's reading, just know that it's going to always be an intense reading. I feel like the love you're going to experience is going to be intense. That's also including the fear that you feel could be intense. So just know that. And it's coming out as a moon card. It didn't come out even as a sun. So we're talking about emotionally, something is going to be intense. So we're going to get into the reading. We're going to see what this is all about. That's what we're going to see. I don't know. There's somebody needs freedom, or someone is saying they want freedom. I don't know. I feel a very Jupiter energy. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, or like I said before, I feel like there could be like a luck energy in your coming up for you, or something coming up for you that's very lucky in the month of November. One of the cards that came out is the Two of Pentacles. I already know what that's about. Nine of Swords coming right up under that fear energy, right up under it for the month of November. This stuff can stretch out as well, but I'm seeing it very strong in the month of November. We got a new moon that's coming out as well. So that new moon is going to be really intense. Got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Remember, we talked about secrets, y'all. Let's get your first card. You got the Two of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Swords. You got the King of Swords, y'all. So let's talk about it. Remember in the beginning of this, we talked about productivity, working hard. We talked about that. And sometimes with the Two of Pentacles, you could just have a lot of responsibilities. Some of you guys are working 2 jobs. You need to get things done. And with the Two of Pentacles, that's exactly what it says, working really, really hard. You take so much pride in your work. That is a part of your identity. That's who you are. Okay. So it makes sense, the reason why it always comes out in your energy. Okay. It says, but you need to bring your life in balance. There needs to be some type of balance in your life. Now, we're going to really dive into this because I see a lot with this Two of Pentacles, and it is not just dealing with your work. Remember when I said that love energy? Yes, you got love coming up in here. But I also feel like you've allowed someone to take advantage of you, or you allow certain things to play out, and it completely almost knocked you off this damn ship here. And what happens? You could drown. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've been in this position where you were doing too much. You weren't paying attention. You weren't focusing on you, which is the reason why I said self-love is needed. Your next card is the Nine of Swords. It's right below the energy of fear. Nine of Swords says unfounded fear. Y'all, this is hilarious. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Unfounded fear. Meaning you're stressing about something you don't have to stress about. You're stressing about something, and I get it. I get that whatever it appears to be or what it is for you, it looks like something is not working or something is going wrong. And for you, you're flipping out. But here it says it's unfounded. A lot of you are expecting the worst, but you could also be creating self-fulfilling prophecies with this. This is the reason why the Two of Pentacles is there. You're going to have to level out your mind, your thinking, and your emotions. What did I say about that Scorpio moon? The Scorpio moon is the thing that's giddy because, like I said before, it is an intensity. Things are intensifying in the month of November. Okay? Your mind is all over the place. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion because of a situation, because of somebody. You can't sleep. And I love the fact that it says you have to focus. I literally said that with the Two of Pentacles. So you know what that means for you. What does it mean for you? I don't know. What does it mean for you, Capricorn? Y'all know individually what this means for you. Here you have the King of Swords. King of Swords talks about you guys being very respected. It talks about you guys being very intelligent and making logical decisions, even though before you may not have. But one thing about this reading, it looks like with the High Priestess and that Nine of Swords, with a lot of you, you don't ever want to be in an uncomfortable position ever again. So it feels like a lesson learned type of thing. But with this one, very logical. But I feel a sense of depression. Is it me? If you look at this person, sleepless nights, and then this person may have money, they may have respect by others, but not necessarily the happiest. So for some of you, I don't know, like it feels like you want to talk to somebody or you want to get your thoughts out. There is someone coming in your energy and want to tell you who they could be. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You also could be dealing with any air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Okay? You were dealing with somebody who was not emotionally available. And I feel like this could be happening right now, and that is what you're fearing. You're fearing that something is ending because someone is pulling away from you. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading. We are going to clarify. We're going to see what this is all about. Let's get this Two of Pentacles here for Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Chariot. Ooh, some of you guys are definitely like you are, yeah, here it is again. You got the King of Swords. So for some of you, a lot of you are dealing with heavy responsibility at work, which means you're always, remember I said that whole you're in your head thing. I don't think that you guys could get out of it right now because you're trying to make things work. You're trying to always make sure that things are okay at work, things are okay at home. And it sucks because every adult has that. But when you're dealing with the king that comes out with the Two of Pentacles, it's hard for you to get sleep because you want things to go smoothly. Remember, productivity is a sense of responsibility that you guys have. And this Chariot is like a leadership thing. You're constantly moving forward. You don't want to be taking 2 steps back. So it is hard for you to relax. I'm just going to be honest. I see it. It's hard for you to relax in this particular reading. But this is why it's telling you that you need to. It's telling you need to relax, even though I know it may be hard for you not to relax, but you need to relax. I'm going to kind of get to this spot before I talk about your love. I'm going to finish with the general first, but your love situation has been pretty crazy here, Capricorn. I'm just going to tell you. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Nine of Swords. Let's see what you're fearing. Some of you guys are so uptight. But you're like, I got to be the person. I have to be the responsible one. I have to be the logical one. I get it. You have the 10 of Cups and you have the 6 of Wands. Whoa. Wow. You guys really are overthinking a love situation. Like did you fall for somebody? Again, intense feelings, that Scorpio moon. I talked about that. With that 6 of Wands, you guys are beautiful in relationships. You just cater to your person. You just cater. And I'm not saying a pygmisha. I'm not saying that y'all out here silly. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that you guys definitely cater to your person that you're with. Okay? I don't know. I feel like for some of you with that 10 of Cups, this is definitely making me feel that there is a fear in love. You have deep feelings for somebody. You're afraid that it's not going to work. I almost feel that with this reading that you feel something so strongly for somebody that you're afraid that it's going to fail. And that's crazy because you did have unfounded fear. And I said self-fulfilling prophecy. Hello, get your life together, Capricorn. Please don't go into this like that. Please don't. Because you are going to end up sabotaging this. You're stressing out because you're falling hard for somebody. And you're afraid that it's not going to work. I'm not saying that some of you guys can't be in long-term committed relationships. And yes, you may have fear over that, right? Because you could be, whether it's long-term or someone that you have been with for a while. And, you know, for some of you, there could be some problems. I'm going to be honest, because this King of Swords is letting me know that you could be dealing with someone who isn't giving you love. You're like, what the hell is wrong with my baby daddy? What's wrong with my baby mama? Or what's wrong with this person who I fell in love with? They're not acting that way anymore. There's 2 different reasons why some of you guys are fearing here. Some of you guys are just fearing because it's just the love is so deep and you're scared. And others, yeah, there is some problems. And I kind of saw that with that Two of Pentacles, where there were some problems between you and your person. But this feels more so like somebody you've been with for a while. Okay? Let's get this King of Swords here for Capricorn. Some of you are scared of success, scared of being put in the front and center. Now, you know, that's a real thing. That's a real thing, because the Six of Wands talks about success, and some of y'all are out here like, oh my God, they're actually putting me out here to do this. I can't believe I'm doing this. You can't sleep because there is something that you guys are being asked to do because you're so good at what you do. But I do see a fear of executing, which is weird. Like, you're able to do it, but some of you guys are in that energy. Let's get the King of Swords. Oh, wow. Damn. This is not for the single ones, not this particular reading. You know, I'm going to be honest. I saw this in the beginning part of the reading for those who may have been dealing with someone for a while. And when I said that they were detaching, I am seeing that. This made sense why someone had unfounded fear, because it actually shows something working, right? And I'm happy that these two cards are the cards that came out for the unfounded fear. But this one is a little bit different. This one, it makes sense the reason why you're fearing something may not work. Because your person is pulling away from you. Where they used to be very into you, very consistent, I'm not seeing that anymore. I'm not seeing the conversations that you guys used to have. I feel like they could be in and out the house. They're not even staying at home. They come in at different hours. It's like you don't even know who the hell you marry. You don't even know who the hell you're living with anymore. That is very real. So I do see that for some of you, you are in this energy. And I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but from what your person is telling me, they feel trapped. If you are starting to see an energy with your person where they are not acting the same, they're not lovey-dovey, they're not kissing you, then maybe you may not even be having sex as much as you've had sex with them. They are very much so feeling trapped in this relationship for whatever reason. Okay, it's a general reading, so I can't say specifically why, but that's what this looks like to me. And remember, this is over the Scorpio moon. This is sitting over the Scorpio moon. What is Scorpio? It's the 8th house, the house of death, house of endings. So for some of you, your fear is founded, especially if you want to stay with somebody. Okay? You have fear because your person has secrets. Now we're going to go ahead and get your last card, and then we're going to get what your person wants to tell you, which will be very interesting in this particular reading. For those who are single, though, you look like, again, you got that new love energy, someone coming in here who definitely wants to get your attention. Your reading looks a little bit different. Let's go ahead. This is for Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles. This is amazing. First of all, this is a very sincere knight, by the way. It says loyal, dedicated, and protective. It does show a sense of apprehension. This could be on your part. This could be on your person's part. You're very logical because it talks about you are now paying attention to the people that enter into your life. But I love this knight. Let's go ahead. Let's clarify that knight for Capricorn. This is someone, oh, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. This is, this is someone you are going to be spending a lot of time with. A lot of time. This person, this is the type of person where it's like their yes is yes and their no is no, because they're coming out with the 7 of Wands. I really do see that you cannot make this person do something that they don't want to do. That's a really good quality. It is someone you want though, because the Queen of Wands is hidden it, baby. Totally. But the 7 of Wands is like, this is the type of person that is their yes is yes, their yes mean yes, and their no, no. That is this type of person. So if they say they want to be in a connection with you, they're going to be in a connection with you, and they're not going to be all out in the street. Okay. For a lot of you, you did have the 8 of Swords. This isn't necessarily a part of this. Again, I still feel like this has something to do with the fact that a lot of you guys are afraid to take action to move forward. You could be also dealing with someone who's afraid to come towards you or to take action here with this Knight, because this is an Apprehension card. So it is someone that you want and want you, but for some odd reason, they're not coming to you fast enough. So this could be delaying this energy with this 8 of Swords because they're in their head. So I do see that someone is coming towards you, but for some odd reason, there is some apprehension. Okay. But I like their energy a lot. Now, let me see what they want to tell you. This is going to be for Capricorn. Like I said, the signs that I'm seeing is Scorpio, all air signs today. Air sign has been representing major today. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And I'm also seeing Cancer. What do Capricorn's person of interest want to tell them? Capricorn's person of interest. Thank you. So your person of interest says, you were the best thing in my life. We need to let each other go. Told you. Told you. And I have 2 cards. You and I were too young. And I hope that you are happy for me. I see an ending here. I see an ending here. And you can tell this is long term. Didn't I say that earlier? You and I were too young. Remember I said I felt like this had something to do with a long term? At first, this person was like really like into you, and all of a sudden things turned around. Things changed. Okay. There is some of you where someone from the past know that it's over and done, and you guys didn't have a long term, but they realized that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And for some of you, you need to it's just constantly saying you need to let each other go. So I do feel like you're going to end up being free, walking out of anything that's been keeping you stuck on someone. And there is going to be love that's going to be coming in here for you eventually. It depends on how quick you can heal, because we see it here. But this is what I have for you here, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. I love you, Capricorn. See you later. Bye.